Whoopsie daisy. Hello, hello, ladies. What's going on in this beautiful morning on my end? So I'm just going to check if I'm live and we can get this party started. Today, as the description already says, we are going to talk about your dream student for your online course. Who is your dream student and how do you find them and how do you determine if they're the right people to take your course. My name is Tina Dahmen, for those who don't know me yet. I'm an online course coach. I teach people how to create scalable and profitable online courses. I'm a writer for entrepreneur.com as well. I have a column there, and I'm the host of Online Course Talks, which is a online course summit, which kicks off actually just in a few days. So you can go check it out if you like. It's a free summit. The link is in the description above. So it's a summit about online courses, and it would help you to create, market, sell, and scale an online course to 6 figures and beyond. So we have the first people watching already. Hi, say hi, don't be shy. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Give me a hashtag live if you're watching live. Give me a hashtag replay if you're watching the replay, because this way we can reach more people and you will help out with that to help more people as well. So thank you so much. I will find my video in the group here so I can check if there is any questions from you. So if you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll be so happy to either answer them during this live stream already, or if I don't see them because it's streaming in the group and in the event, then I will just go back and check them later and write the answers via chat down there. All right, so amazing. So why do we, let me just rearrange my laptop here. I always have slides prepared. However, it never works in this group to share the screen. So that's why I'm on my phone. Cool. All right. For this quick 15-minute presentation or talk, I would like to just ask you to pay full attention, because only this way you get the most out of it. So, your dream student. Let's talk about your dream student. Your dream student to define your dream student is one of the most important exercises you can actually do in your entire online course journey, if you will. So because you need to find the right people who are going to love your course, who are going to get a transformation out of your course, which they are looking for. So it needs to be a match. And I'm going to give you just a quick exercise as well in this talk. So grab your pen and paper and just be ready for a tiny exercise, nothing too major. So don't freak out. Okay. So think about it. Just think about it. Today I'm going to teach you about a different way, right? So usually people teach how to find your ideal customer, write down, what they eat for breakfast, and you need to know them inside out and all of these things. While they are quite important sometimes, depending on what you do, I think there's a much, much more important thing to discover, which I'll be covering today, okay? So think about it. Hi, guys. Say hi, don't be shy. Give me a hashtag live if you're watching live. Let me know where you're tuning in from as well. I'm always eager to learn where the ladies are tuning in from. All right. So forget about the normal way, where they eat, which TV series do they watch while they're having breakfast and things like that. Think about, hi Megan, thank you so much for tuning in. Cool to have you here. Think about the new way and think about what I say is so much more important is the personality traits, is their desires and their goals, their dreams and wishes. Hi, Kathy, live from Citrus Heights. Nice. Thank you so much for tuning in. So think about your ideal students. So this doesn't matter if it's an online course or a coaching program. It can be applied to any coaching program out there, right? Any ideal customer avatar search, really. So this is a very good business skill to have in general. But I'm trying to obviously talk to course creators directly because that's who I know best, and that's who I like to work with. So think about the personality traits. How are these people? Because if you do live coaching with your online course, right, you got to deal with the people as well. You got to know their deepest desires, their goals, their dreams and wishes. And you also need to be sure that you can deliver on these results as well. Are you able to deliver these results? Is your A to B journey very, very clear? on your copy, on your sales page, on in your name, even in the name of your online course. I talked about how to craft a proper name and a convertible market proposition in one of the videos last week or the week before. Just go on the search bar and Google my name in this group, and you will see a few videos popping up where I talk about different things about which is connected to that. You will get a lot out of it. Okay, because so you want to be sure that you deliver on your own promises. So you want to find the right people with the right dreams, wishes, desires, and goals, because you want to meet the expectations. You want to set the expectations right via your copy, via your landing page, via everything. The offer is mostly, it's not so much about the offer, but how you craft it and how you position it and how you're trying to sell it, right? So all of this needs to match what it is, what they desire so much. What are they dreaming about? What is the life they envision on the other side, on point B, right? They're stuck at point A at the moment, and you're looking to get them out of point B. And with your vehicle, which is your online course or your coaching program, you're kind of like transporting them to point B, if you will. So I call it the Australia to Bali journey, because that's I like to name the example of an airline. So you book a plane ticket because you want to fly from Sydney to Bali, for example, right? You don't book the airplane because you want to fly from Sydney to somewhere in Indonesia, because Indonesia has 17,000 islands and Bali is only one destination. So you want to be very, very clear in your destination, in your point B, where you're bringing your students, and that is the desired end result. That's the transformation, and therefore you need to know what therefore you need to know what it is what they're dreaming big so much about. What is their deepest core desire, right? If I sell an online course, my product is I sell an online course or group coaching package or one-on-one with the same end result, which is the desire is financial freedom and location independence. It's not the transformation is a finished course at the end of the course, right? I help people to build the course and to sell the course before they've created, and then go on and create it while they're running their first round. That's the product, that's the transformation. But the deepest desire behind all that is location independence and financial independence. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know in the chat below if that makes any sense. So that is very important, that you know the desire behind the transformation. The deeper why, the big dream, what is on their vision board, right? What kind of pictures do they put on their vision board? What kind of like names or what kind of words do they have on their vision board, on their phone screen and things like that? That's the things you need to know about your ideal customer. Thank you, Katie. All right. It will also be super, super easy to work with them for you if you determine this correctly. If you don't get this right, it will be a rocky journey. You will have a bit of a tough time as well if you don't really know what they desire, so you don't really know what you can deliver. You need to know your ideal customer, your dream student, better than they know themselves. You need to know, if you walk them through an exercise, you already need to know their objections which are coming up while they're going through an exercise with you, while they're going through a sales call with you. You already need to think ahead, and you already need to know the next step they're going to think or the next step they're going to say. Because they're still stuck at point A, where you were probably before as well. And they are buying into your services because they see you being at point B. They're seeing you in the journey ahead. Oh, Tina has done it, so I can too. I believe that I can do it because she will show me the way. So you already need to know their objections, what is coming up while you're trying to sell to them in any way. It doesn't matter if it's sales calls, if it's copy, if it's emails and things like that. Throughout your entire content, you're trying to break down these objections. It can be in your challenge, it can be in your webinar, it can be in all of these pieces. Your job is constantly to try to make them believe that they can do it. But in order to reach that goal, to make them believe that they can do this thing you're trying to teach them, you need to know the desires. because that's like the North Star. That's like their light at the end of the tunnel. That's the thing what they refer back to all the time. Or why am I doing this? Oh yeah, because I want to become financially independent. Why am I doing this? Oh yeah, because I want to work from anywhere in the world, or because I want to work from home and not have that journey to commute to a 9-to-5 job, which I don't like, and things like that. You need to know these things. You need to know your ideal customer better than they know themselves. Does it make sense, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Then think about, where do they hang out? What kind of channel are they using? Because that's where you need to get in front of them, right? Are they using Instagram? Hi, TJ, nice to have you here. Are they using Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest? Or are they not social at all? How focused are these people? Very, very, very focused people are not very active on social media because they understand that it is an interruption-based marketing happening on there, right? I will get into the difference of those two in a minute. Interruption-based marketing and permission-based marketing. That's also something you really should know about your ideal customer avatar. Hello. So, are they following a certain Facebook page? Grab your pen and paper, list at least 10 different Facebook pages which your ideal customer is following. If you're a life coach, for example, do they follow Tony Robbins? Could that be? Or do they follow, if your ideal customer is in the younger generation, do they follow Gary Vee? Hi, Marcy, nice to have you here. Thank you. Who is it? Which Facebook page are they following? Write down at least 10 of these Facebook pages right now. Grab your pen and paper, have your ideal students in mind, and just brainstorm and write down which kind of Facebook pages are they following. Because this way you can retarget them with ads and you can like start a conversation, add people to your profile, and really be very specific and very, very targeted with who you're going to contact and who you're going to speak to. Who are you going to put your message in front out of? Right? It has no point in just randomly putting out your content all the time, but your ideal customer doesn't see it. So you need to be very focused and very specific on where you can find them. Which keywords do they put into Google? Do you know that? Think about it. Write down at least 10 keywords your ideal customer or ideal student types into Google. It is so important for you to know. If you have trouble with that, think about, most likely you're your ideal customer, right? It's very, very common that we are our ideal customers because, again, we have been there before. We have been through that journey. We have gone through that transformation. And now we're looking to help other people to do the same. Think about it. What did you Google before? Or what questions did you ask into YouTube or Pinterest before? Google is one of the biggest search engine, is the biggest search engine in the world, followed right after YouTube, and third is Pinterest. Not many people know that Pinterest is actually not a social media platform. Pinterest is actually a search engine, which will really help you to drive traffic to your landing pages. More to that in a second. Which influencers are they following and which skills do they already have? What level are they at? So this is very important because you want to pick them up at point A. You don't want to pick them up at point B, which could be a new point A, if that makes any sense. So you need to meet your people where they're at. And only through that, you will already know which kind of skill sets, you must know which kinds of skill sets they already have. You don't want to present your program or your online course or your coaching to someone with the skill sets they already have, because that's pointless, right? So think about that. What kind of skills do they already have? What kind of knowledge have they already acquired? And where exactly is it where they are stuck? Because most likely, well, with online courses, obviously in any way, you deliver a lot of content via video lessons or via PDF sheets or via written online courses possible as well. No matter what type of form your online course is, you got to know what kind of like skill level they're at. And that's where you meet them. Does it make sense, Marcy? Let me know, TJ. Kathy, does it make sense what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm dropping down? Let me know. Okay. So let me just emphasize a little bit on the traffic side of things with interruption-based marketing and search-based marketing. Who here knows what's the difference? I would love to know because that is very important to understand. Hi, Dee. Hi. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Oh, you make me blush. So, it makes total sense. Awesome. Great. Yes, TJ, Kathy, thank you so much. interruption-based marketing is everything what you, like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all these social media platforms are interruption-based marketing because we are not asking to read these posts. They're just being put in front of us. Does it make sense? Versus Google, YouTube, Pinterest, or podcasts are search-based marketing tactics. This is, you are going in with a question. You're asking that question. You're Googling that question because you want the answer. You're getting permission out of it. The marketer gets permission from you to have that content in front of you. TJ, I have no clue. Social media is my weakness. Okay, then this is very helpful for you. Again, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat is interruption-based because we are screaming for attention. Here is a good story, how to imagine that. A guy goes into a bar and you are in the bar and he's asking you, hey, do you want to marry me? What is your reaction to that? You run away. You're screaming. You're running, screaming away, right? And he goes on to the next girl. And the next girl runs away. And he goes on to the next. He does that with 20 other girls. And 1 out of 20 says yes. There is some sort of like success behind that strategy. That's comparable to interruption-based marketing, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Guy goes in a bar and says, do you want to marry me? Right? Because we are putting that content in front of people without asking them. That content just gets put in front of us because we are a friend of them. We like their Facebook page, whatever it is. Okay, that is interruption-based marketing. It's a short-term game. It's amazing. It works great for launches to create urgency and a lot of noise. That's awesome. That's really when you should use that. And for many other things as well. However, search-based marketing creates a better bond with people. They are in a different mindset. With Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, interruption-based marketing, people are on the go. People are waiting for the bus. People are waiting for the waiter, for the bill, for their friend, whatever. So you don't have their full attention all the time. The attention span is really, really short. Versus with YouTube, Google, or Pinterest, you have people wanting to read a 10-minute blog article. You have people wanting to watch a 10-minute video on YouTube. They come in with a different mindset, a search-based mindset. They're ready to learn. They have time prepared right now to watch this YouTube video. This is how you have the chance to create a better bond with your people, right? This is the chance how you can position yourself much more as an expert because there is not so much interruption. Here, the guy goes into the bar and he says, hey D, do you want a drink? Sounds good. Why not? You're building that relationships. You're building that rapport. And then later on, maybe he asks you, hey, can I take you out sometime for dinner? And then he takes the relationship from there. And then further down the line, he's going to ask you, do you want to marry me? You know, the difference between interruption-based and search-based. He's asking for permission. With Google, YouTube, and Pinterest, you're asking for permission. The guy in the bar is asking you for permission to pay a drink for you, to take you out for dinner on another day. He's nurturing you, kind of thing. Always keep that in mind. Keep the dating analogy in mind because that's so easy to remember. Because many people do that in the dating thing as well. They're just like they just have their agenda and they're just very quick with things, you know, and that just makes some of us like just run away. Does it make sense? Do you understand the difference between interruption-based marketing and search-based marketing? Let me know in the comments below. Hi, Susanna. Nice to have you here. So let's go back to the actual ideal customer. I digressed a little bit, but I think it's very important for you to understand that because this way you know where they hang out. For example, if you're running ads, this is important as well. If you're running ads to a webinar to sell more of your courses, then YouTube ads is the thing to go. They convert better because people are in the mindset of, yes, I have time to watch a webinar right now versus from Facebook. They don't have the 45 minutes, 90 minutes right now to watch it, right? Kati says, yes, I understand the difference. Cool. Awesome. So now I want to talk to you about a concept which is called the Dream 100 of influencers. Have you heard before of that concept, the Dream 100? I think it's a very amazing concept. I've been using it a lot. I've been building my Dream 100 list. It's been working very well for me. Let me know in the comments below if you're aware of the concept called the Dream 100. So, who are your Dream 100? Think about it. Your Dream 100 are people out there. TJ says no idea. Okay, cool. Good. People at Dream 100 are people out there who are your dream partners. People who you would like to partner with, people who you would like to have a relationship with, a collaboration. You want to interview them for your summits, for your podcasts, you want to have a collaboration with them. You want them to help you promote your products and vice versa, maybe, right? That's what's the Dream 100. And Dream 100 is a list of 100 of those people which you're going to make. Now you can start now, grab your pen and paper, and you just keep writing at it as long as you want. As long as you hit the 100, then you start another 100 list. Got it, TJ. Great. So basically you start relationships with influencers your dream customer follows, and you leverage their audience. Hi, Lisa. Nice to have you here. And or you create content around what they're interested in seeing. It's a great way to stalk their pages. Like I said earlier, if you're a life coach and maybe your dream customer follows Tony Robbins' page, that's how you can figure out what kind of content you create, what kind of content works and which kind of content doesn't work. That's why you need to figure out who they desire, who they admire, right? And who they follow. You can use the ads. You can target really specific ads tailored to those people as well. Depending how true and how on point their followers are on that Facebook page, for example, you can get really, really creative with your Facebook ads and really retarget those people and get in front of these audience if you don't want to do it the organic way, because organic means always grinding, right? But if you have some budget and you want to put that into Facebook ads, that's a great way to go. But before that, you need to know who is your Dream 100. Who are your dream influencers you would like to collaborate with? And even if Tony Robbins seems so far away, put him on the list. You never know what's going to happen. You never know how you can, collaborate one day with him, maybe. Hi, Marin. Nice to have you here. Does it make sense, guys? Let me know in the chat below. Give me a hashtag, this makes sense. Oh, it doesn't make sense. Then I elaborate a little bit more on it. So, what do you need to do now? I would like you to write down personality traits, goals, desires, dreams, and wishes of your ideal student. No matter if it's online courses, no matter if it's coaching, no matter the product, you need to know this about your ideal customer, avatar. I call it the ideal students because I target online courses, of course. Let me know in the comments below, by the way, if you have already an online course, if you're working on it, or if you're thinking about it. That would be very interesting to me. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have an online course? Are you thinking about it, or are you already working on it? TJ, this makes sense. Cool. So I want you to write down personality traits, goals, desires, dreams, and wishes. Then I want you to write down what results are you able to deliver to them. What's your transformation? What's your ATB journey? Then I want you to write down, where do they hang out? Which platform? What mindset are they in? Which pages, influencers are they following? Write down a list. Which keywords do they type into Google? Write down a list of 10. And which skills do they have already? Write down the skills specifically, because you need to meet them where they're at. And your Dream 100. Start working on your Dream 100. So important. Leveraging other people's audience is the fastest way to grow your own audience. Kathy says, working on a whole online program of courses. Working on a whole online program of courses. On a whole range? You work on many different online courses at the same time? Is that what you're saying? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So again, I just repeat one more time what I want you to do. Write down personality traits, goals, desires, dreams, and wishes. Write down the results you're able to deliver to them. Where do they hang out? Pages and influencers they're following. Which keywords do they type into Google? which skills do they already have, and your Dream 100 list. Start working on that Dream 100 list. Now, if you are interested in learning how to create, sell, market, and scale your course beyond 6 figures and beyond, I would love to invite you to our online course conference, which is called Online Course Talks. You can see the link in the description above. It's a 7-day event which kicks off in 2 days only. Mamma mia! So only 2 days to go. I can't believe it. I've been working on this event since 4 months now. I've invited and I have interviewed over 30 speakers. There will be over 35 lessons. I will be talking 5 times myself as well. There will be lots of bonuses. Thinkific has thrown in some bonuses. Bonjour has thrown in some bonuses. Tailwind, the Pinterest and Instagram scheduler, has thrown in some bonuses to make the deal a sweeter deal. The conference is free. So you can sign up for free, and you can, all the sessions are available for 24 hours until they expire, and then they move on to the next session. And yeah, you will be blown away with how to email market, how to sell to one of the ladies. She made a 20K launch to a list of over 200 people. Another lady, she will teach you how to grow an email list to 10K people quickly. Another lady will teach you how to use chatbots effectively to sell more courses. Paul will teach you how to convert better in your webinars. I will be talking about the pillars of a successful online course business and what you need to consider. I will be diving much more deeper into traffic, how to set up funnels and all of that stuff. So we have over 30 speakers coming in who are all amazing. I already interviewed all of them, and I can't wait for you to dive into it. It's onlinecoursetalks.com. My name is Tina Dahmen, for those who haven't met me yet. I'm an online course coach, and yeah, I help people to create scalable and profitable online courses. I'm a writer for entrepreneur.com as well. You can check out my column there, and I'm the founder of this summit, of course. So how can we sign up again? The link is in the description above. www, I'll put it, oopsie daisy, I'll put it in the chat below now as well. Onlinecoursetalks.com. Talks.com. And I look forward to seeing you there. There's a few comments which I would like to go through. Putting together a list of online courses I want to develop and sell to my idea students. Amazing, Kathy. Brainstorming idea. Go back into the search bar here and search for my name, because last week I talked about validation. Check out that lecture of validation, and I think you will get a lot out of that too. And leave me a comment, #replay. If you do that, that helps me to get in front of more people. Yes, I have an online math empowerment club. Online math empowerment club. Cool. For 4th to 8th grades, I'm working on creating online math tutorial course for high schools and college students. Amazing. So your ideal students, your ideal customer avatar, your ideal students is the kids, but your ideal customer avatar is the parents, because they will be the one who will paying you. Keep that in mind, right? You need to convince the parents that this makes sense. So your copy and your content is completely different. The copy you're needing to put out there is targeted towards the parents. You need to target their pain points and their students' pain points, their kids' pain points, which they are aware of, right? And then in the content, you are obviously then tailoring that towards your students, 4th to 8th grade. I love that. Nice. Awesome, ladies. The time is up. Oh, mamma mia, that was quick again. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Tina Dahmen. I'm an online course coach, writer for entrepreneur, host of this amazing summit, onlinecoursetalks.com. We are kicking off in 2 days. I would love to see you there. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I will see you next week with another live video. Bye.